Hey, I'm Mike Gross for LNP, and this is the latest edition of Nittany Next. You know, Penn State and Pitt have played each other in football 96 times, and it is in a lot of ways a very natural rivalry. It's in-state, in a pretty football-crazed state. There's recruiting implications. A lot of the kids know each other. They played against each other in high school. There's a lot of juice here that makes it a natural rivalry. However, when they get together on Saturday at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh for a noon kick, it'll be the first time that Penn State and Pitt have played since the year 2000. So in one sense, it'll be a very unnatural rivalry, which is that the kids have no history with it. The kids actually playing in the game were 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years old the last time Pitt played Penn State in football. So it's interesting. It's been interesting this week to watch the two sides kind of take a different approach to the hype in the run-up to the game. Pat Narduzzi, who is Pitt's coach, has been very gung-ho. This is it. This is Armageddon. Not letting his players talk to the media, and he explained the other day that, well, the reason why is the 3 minutes they could be spending being interviewed, they could be spending that time watching film, and every second counts. And you just wanted to say, Pat, maybe it's time for a Valium or something. On the other side, Penn State has been a little bit more taking the attitude of, it's just another week for us. We want to stick to our routine. We believe in our process. Every week is pretty much the same. They're all big games. So I don't know if that's going to play into it. You know, that's the kind of thing. It's intangibles. You can kind of make of it what you will. On the football field, this is going to be a tough test for Penn State. Last week, 33-13 win over Kent State, which was pretty outmanned opponent. Penn State did some things well, but did not show, I don't think, the physicality and the athleticism on the line of scrimmage, defensive and offensive lines, that they're going to need to play against quality people. And Pitt is a quality opponent. Pitt is a 5.5-point favorite in this game on Saturday. That's one part of it. And another part of it is Penn State was kind of surprised by what they saw from Kent State from an X and O standpoint, so they weren't really able to get into their fast tempo thing that they like to do, because there was a lot of let's check with the line, with the sideline, and see what we're doing because we're not sure what Kent State is throwing us. So that'll be something to watch if they can get into a rhythm and a tempo to run the kind of fast-paced offense that they want to. This is a big game for Penn State, in my opinion. I think if you look at their schedule and see how it plays out, if they can win this one, it's pretty easy to see them, just by winning the games that they kind of ought to win, getting to 7 or 8 wins. On the other hand, if they lose it, now you're talking about a very fired-up Temple team next week, and then going to Michigan the next week, and it's a much different path. So a lot on the line on Saturday in Pittsburgh. We meaning LNP, we will be there breaking it all down and covering it for you, so you can pay attention and watch all of our Penn State coverage on LancasterOnline.com, Facebook, and Twitter.